Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Financial Survival, sponsored by Discount Gold and Silver Trading. I'm Melody Peterson, and it is Friday the 13th, 2009. And yeah, it kind of seems that way. But anyway, thank you for joining us this afternoon. You're listening to Financial Survival. I'm Melody Peterson. 800-375-4188 for your gold and silver coin needs here at Discount Gold and Silver Trading. And Discount Gold and Silver at yahoo.com. Those are for email questions for today. Make sure you send them to us. I know you guys have a lot of questions to ask, both Robert Chapman and myself, so make sure you send them over to us promptly. Discount Gold and Silver at yahoo.com. And, of course, you can listen to the program on our website at discountgoldandsilvertrading.net. DiscountGoldandSilverTrading.net, and just some more comparisons. And gold coins had a great week this week, and we'll be talking about that a little later on in the program. Gold today, they tried, and it tried to rally back. We have gold down $5.20 at $9.43. Silver came back, though, and is up positive, up 19 at $13.72. Platinum is down $7 at $1,065, and we have palladium down $1 at $218. So those are the spot prices, New York spot price, and that's what we have. Boy, look at crude oil. It's up $4 today. So we have Robert Chapman joining us today, and he will tell us if crude oil was up $4 today. And he is editor and publisher of the International Forecaster. Good afternoon, Bob.
Good afternoon again. Nice to be here.
Great to have you.
I wish I could say, thank goodness it's Friday, but it doesn't matter what day it is. It never goes away. Oil's up $3.88 at $37.86. Hang around $34 most of the early morning. And I don't know why, but that's good to see. I don't believe $35 oil is in anybody's interest. People who are pumping it can't replace it. I think they deserve more for their oil than that. The aftermarket is a little bit lower in gold, and so that's to be expected. The government's been in the market all week trying to keep gold down, but it's cost them a lot of money, and it's not going to work. They're just holding back the inevitable. The market was up 82 at 78.50, and I would guess it'll test support next week. Government's been in every single day this week keeping the market from collapsing. This stimulus plan, I don't know what the poll numbers are, but it looks like it's around 50-50. And there's one group of people that says, this is great. And the other half says it stinks. And then, of course, they're talking now about taking care of the mortgages for people. And I got an article. I didn't edit it at all. I just put it in as is about commentary from one person regarding it. And the essence of it is that, I went out and did the proper thing. I worked very hard. I paid my house payments. I didn't get in over my head. I didn't lie on my application. And I'm not getting any help. But these people who did everything wrong and should have never had loans, they're going to get bailed out. It's not right. And the man is correct. You'll see it in that interview. But I think there's a lot of people, probably 60-70% of the people feel the same way. They should let the institutions that are bankrupt go under. No sense of keeping them in business.
Well, I just can't believe, Bob, that they're going to lower these principals for these people on these mortgages. I mean, you know.
It's unbelievable.
It is. Hey, lower mine, too, and everybody else is dead.
Yeah, this is wrong. It's a rotten plan calculated to bail out deadbeats who shouldn't have homes in the first place. It's disgusting.
And supposedly these bankruptcy court judges might be able to go in there and actually change the contracts, the mortgage contracts. I mean, they're going to stop at nothing.
Well, it's because they're bankrupt. You know, when I hear stories like I hear today, an interview with a county top police official outside Chicago, and the FEMA is asking them to show a place where they could bury 400,000 people. You know, dig a ditch and dump them in. The interview is unbelievable. It's on the local radio station. It was picked up, and it's going to get blasted all over the country. I mean, this is shocking. Shocking. It's a federal attempt to take over law enforcement in the states, in the counties, in the cities, in the towns. And that's why you've now got 27 states who are, under the 10th Amendment, exercising their sovereignty. Now, those are bills that are up. I think 3 or 4 of them have already done it and passed it, and they got to be passed. But states are saying, hey, you're not going to do that here. And that is disarm or direct law enforcement in their area. It's terrible what's going on. These people are nuts. And the policeman said, he didn't want to attend any more meetings. They said, you have to. It's the law. So, all you law enforcement people who are listening, be very careful with these government things. Keep your mouth shut. And when push comes to shove, you're not going to go out and collect citizens because somebody tells you to from the federal government. If you do that, you're not going to be around long. And we don't want to see you get hurt. You're going to be outnumbered 400 to 1. And I would say at least 50% of the people who you'll be facing are combat veterans of one war or another. And so you don't want that. We don't want it either. And I'm talking to people in the military, and they're behind the public at least 90%. And so they're going to be there to help us, not to help the government. And if they try to move on us, and that's what they're intending to do, they try to move on us, we'll go to Washington and New York City and haul them all out and put them on trial. If the public doesn't get them first. I mean, they don't know what they're getting themselves into. This is, not 1348. This is not the fall of the Hanseatic League, when they just took the people who were involved and banished them from the country that they were in, that they did their evil deeds. We're living in a time when communications are in split seconds. And they're not going to get away with it, and there will be retribution. People are not going to stand for this, especially when they find out what's been done to them. Right, Melody?
Absolutely.
Melody's motto is lock and load.
You got it. Practice, practice, practice.
Makes perfect.
Yes, it does. That area between the eyes is a little small,
Well, as I always said, blue helmets make great targets.
Yes, they do. So, what's up?
Well, I'm waiting for those questions to come in.
Well, one did come in. Well, I'm going to go to the one that did come in earlier. You did mention about the states, and I don't know if you were referring to this question or not, but the question was about the recent stories that have been surfacing, of course, about the 21 states claiming sovereignty. How do you think this will play out, and how long do you think it will be before mainstream media will start to report on it?
They'll never report on it until they have to. And if there's any reporting to be done, it'll come when the votes come. And I think, 4 states have done that and passed it. In fact, one of the call-in programs that I was on this morning had one of the people from New Hampshire on, and unfortunately I didn't have time to listen to it. And they were talking about